Yeah. Well, hello. We are Rain in Sahara, coming to you from Guwahati, Assam in northeast India. Welcome to our rehearsal room here in Guwahati, where we're delighted to be able to play some live music for you today. That song was just called Running Out of Time, and is essentially a song about climate change and all the related issues to do with that. And we just hope everybody is staying safe. These are absolutely crazy times, and this is the first time we've even come out and been together as a band in almost 3 months, and these numbers are just piling up, and it's hard now to sort of see these statistics. You see these statistics and you forget these are real people, these are families, and a lot of this was needless, and I think that's just what's so heartbreaking for us all. And we need to come together. It's been amazing to see communities uniting, and people coming together in completely new ways, because this is a new normal. And so this next song is all about climate change again. It's called Ominous Clouds, but it has some very poignant messages for the COVID crisis too. So that was Ominous Clouds. 1% who once again, in this financial crisis that we're facing due to COVID, have received trillions of dollars in bailout funds. And this is something that we really need to think about as a society. What is an economy? What is a society? What are we actually fighting for? What do we need to survive in the basic necessities for so many people around the world? So this song is called Gangsta Bankers. So that was Gangsta Bankers, and just to make sure you guys understand, that was written from the perspective of the 1%, the bankers, and other people who are really driven by money and this greed, which has put us in such a precarious place as a human species, and our fellow species as well, in terms of surviving over the next few decades. But there is hope. There are amazing organizations out there doing tremendous work. So if you're interested, you can check out Fridays for Future. You may have heard of Greta Thunberg. They're doing amazing stuff, and we were very fortunate to be able to work with the local chapters here for Fridays for Future and Extinction Rebellion. And of course, a huge shout out to Transparency International, who do amazing work against corruption, fighting corruption. So the next song is called It'll Be Okay, and we wrote this a little while ago, but I think it has a special significance during this COVID period, because there's a lot of issues that we need to think about. And I heard a very interesting analogy given by somebody that they basically said, this feels like Earth has sent us to our rooms to think about our bad behavior and the way that we've been interacting with our fellow species and with the earth. And with so much uncertainty, a global depression potentially on the cards now, there's a lot of scope for serious problems with our mental health. And it's very important that we keep checking on each other and getting the help that we need to give to our friends, our neighbors and family to get through this, because these are unprecedented times and the way that we live has just changed so dramatically. So this song is called It'll Be Okay, because if we work together and we just keep putting one foot in front of the other, we're going to come out, I think, even better than the pre-COVID period once we get to the end of this tunnel.
That was It'll Be Okay, and we will make it through this together. And these are very hard times because of what is also happening now in the United States, in one of my countries, with the country just burning due to the tragic death of an amazing young man. And this just goes to show that the scope of the problems that we have right now. It's like, what is the rule of law? Is there justice? Is other people who are making these mistakes at the huge global level really being held accountable for their actions? This is for us to decide how we restructure things as we come out of this COVID crisis. So This next song is about a system that is addicted to fossil fuels, to infinite growth, that is just unsustainable. The song is called Overdose. We just want to say a big thank you to Common Roots and the organizers for bringing all of these musicians together. We want to give a shout out to the organizations that they're supporting, which are, if I am not mistaken, we've got Give India, who are doing an amazing job of due diligence and ensuring that charities are doing great work and getting funds to them. They seem to be doing amazing work. Then there's an organization doing street animal welfare in Bangalore. I think it's VSOD. I'm sure there's links somewhere here. And then of course, Foundation for the Arts of India. So a lot of people are going to be struggling to make a living who were in the live music scene. As we've seen, that's just created, and without a vaccine and behavior change, we don't know when that's going to come back. So livelihoods are being destroyed everywhere, and we need to try to support with whatever we can. So if you can support in whatever little way, I'm sure it's going to actually have a huge and excellent impact. So this is going to be our last song. It's called You Think Our Future's a Joke. We made a music video just before the lockdown on this, so you can check it out on YouTube. We are Rain in Sahara. You can follow us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all of that good social media stuff, and check out the work that we've been doing. So this song is called You Think Our Future's a Joke, and it's calling out a lot of the global leaders who are just not taking our future seriously. Let's do it.
out if we can make things right. But I know we're not gonna just sit
Thank you very much. We've been Raining Sahara. Please do continue watching the Common Roots Festival, and we hope to see you again sometime soon. Get in touch with us if you have any ideas on ways we might be able to collaborate on conscious, activist, artistic music, or anything in this kind of area. Thanks again, and we hope to see you again soon. Stay safe and stay home. Signing off.